Good morning, YouTube. This is your boy Damian Cryer. I hope each and every one of you guys is having a wonderful and very, very blessed Monday. I just stopped in real quick, man. Trying to get myself moving around and get ready to get the day started today. Today is going to be one of those very, very extremely hot days. And I'm going to tell you, man, you guys all know what kind of work I do. I work with steel every day. So working inside of a steel mill, as you can imagine, is extremely hot. So when days like this come, hot days like this, oh my God, I dread these days, I do. But you know what? Pretty soon, each and every last one of us that lives in the Midwest or lives somewhere where it gets extremely cold at will be complaining too. So here I am sitting there complaining about how hot it is. And in about a month, maybe 2 months, I'll be complaining about how cold it is and how I wish it was hot. Anyway, guys, I'm not doing anything. Just got back from the dollar store getting a couple items for the crib. So I am cooking some bacon right now and I'm gonna try to get myself prepared, make me some lunch and stuff. So right now, I got a little bit of bacon on the stove. It's not really a cooking vlog. It's just me making myself some breakfast and lunch. So I just let you guys see what I'm doing. Just like I said, I got up and just threw some bacon on the stove real quick. I just got that on and starting to fry now. I'm finna throw me some eggs in the pot, in the bowl, and start getting them whipped up. I was gonna do boiled eggs because I like to do boiled eggs, especially during the week, because I don't want to stand over the stove and sit there and scramble. But I think today I'm gonna go ahead and then make some scrambled eggs with some cheese in it. And probably some other stuff mixed in it. I don't know if I got any onion or tomato, but I love onions and tomatoes in my eggs. It's almost like an omelet, but I like them scrambled up. So that's just what I like. So I'm gonna get ready to see what I'm gonna take for lunch and see if I can prepare that while that bacon is cooking, and then I'm gonna put my eggs on. Okay, guys, I finally got my breakfast done. Finally, I made bacon and eggs, just a typical basic breakfast, nothing fancy. Nothing special. Scrambled some eggs, dropped 6 or 7 pieces of bacon in the skillet, fried them up. Some people put them in the oven, and this time I would have put it in the oven, but except for I have rib tips. I have a half a slab of ribs in the oven that I'm making for lunch today, and I also have me some green and purple cabbage. Yes, green and purple cabbage on the stove that I'm going to cook. That's actually cooking now while my ribs are in the oven. I'll probably let you guys see that part later on. And I didn't show you guys the prep, the seasonings that I used this time, which was kind of unprofessional. But this morning I had a lot of high volume of phone calls, trying to answer calls and take care of business that needs to be taken care of on a Monday. So anyway, this is just basically what I'm finna ready to get into. That's my little meal right there. Well, that's my little breakfast for the day right there. Like I said, it's nothing simple. Simple, basic scrambled eggs, little salt and pepper, about 6 or 7 pieces of fried bacon. Like I said, as you guys see, I got my green and purple cabbage going right now for my lunch or dinner tonight at work. And I don't want to open this. Hope I don't fog the lens up. But I have my, I really don't want to see that. But I have my, what do you call it? I have my half a slab of ribs in the oven. And I'm going to be topping it off with some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. So I'm finna ready to go ahead and get into this breakfast real quick, and then I'm gonna come in here and then finish my lunch or dinner. I say my lunch dinner, but dinner for tonight at work, basically. So I'm finna get into this food before it gets cold, and I will see you guys here shortly when I pull the ribs out, show you guys what's going on with that. Just want to give you guys a small part of how I start my day off. Or how I would like to start my day off every day. It don't always work that way. Start my day off with a nice breakfast, a nice lunch, or something, something like that. So something I like to get into, but I want to still maintain the little weight that I've lost. I don't want to keep that. I want to maintain the little frame that I have now, and I'm kind of liking it. I'm getting used to it. All my clothes are, different sizes now for me to fit into those clothes. The good thing about me is I don't mind eating heavy, like you might have heard me say 6 or 7 pieces of bacon For some people, that's a lot of bacon. But I don't mind eating heavy because I know that I'm going to walk it off at work tonight. Going from building to building, department to department. So that little weight that I'll pick up before I go to work, I'm going to end up losing that weight again tonight. So that's the upside to it. I won't sit around and let it sit on my stomach and let it become a part of my everyday life. I'll end up burning that weight back off. But anyway, I'm going to go get into this real quick. And I will see you guys in a little bit when I pull this out of the oven, the ribs out of the oven. All right, guys, I finally got those ribs done. I finished my little breakfast up. I got those ribs done and I'm good to go. I'm ready to start making my lunch so I can be getting myself ready. Besides, news come on every day at noon. I never like to miss the news. Like to know what's going on in my own city every day. On the weekends, because I don't hang out much, so I watch and see what happens on the news. Anyway, let's check out these ribs, baby. That's them ribs. That's them Damien Cryer ribs. So all I did, guys, was I took the half a slab of ribs, I cut them up into sections, put them in the oven for a couple hours, took them back out the oven, drained most of the juice off of them, and I put the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on it. And that's it right there, pretty much. I mean, it's pretty much cut and dry. So looks like I am having ribs for lunch today. So again, guys, this video isn't that long. It's just a small short video of me cooking my breakfast and then me making lunch for work, just showing you guys how I get my day started, or how I like to get my day started every day, even though it never works out that way. So I'm gonna make me a plate and make a clip and let you guys see the plate that I'm making and how it's gonna look before I dig into it. Whew, them bad boys smell good. Let me just stick a fork in them just to see. Y'all want to see the tenderness of it. So let me show you real quick, just so you know there ain't no misunderstanding. I want y'all to think I just took some raw meat and just threw some barbecue sauce on it. I mean, you know how that is, man. Goodness, look at that. Look at that right there. That's the business. That's the business end. I'm the stuff, man. I'm telling you, them ribs are so good. I may get in my car today, go to my cousin's house, and slap my cousin Reese. That's how good those ribs is. I mean, they is fire. I wish you guys was here to join me and eat lunch with me today. Have some of these ribs, because I think that you will love them. But anyway, guys, that's another picture. I'm about to go and watch the news because the news is gonna come on, and then I'm gonna start making my lunch for work because I got to try to get things done a little bit early today. They said this is gonna be one of those really hot days, so I like to go get me a couple cold drinks to put in my cooler. That way, depending on how high, I think they said high 90s. I was going to say late 90s. It's going to be in the high 90s today, so I want to make sure I got plenty of cold beverages to keep me cool. Anyway, guys, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next clip. Peace.